Hey you guys, what's up? It is Sub-Zero HD Gaming here, and welcome to my first Let's Play of Pokemon Fire Red version. Alright, just to introduce myself, you guys can call me Zero. That's how I'll be addressing myself throughout my LPs. Sorry about this noise coming right here. That's just to adjust the volume, but yeah, this is really gonna be fun. I am an experienced LPer, and yeah, I just decided to start fresh with this channel. So all of you who subscribe, thank you, and yeah, let's get going. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, what is going on? Okay. Yeah, that stupid thing. Alright, so these are just the controls. You can just skip these. You can read them if you want. This you don't have to read. Just kind of boring. So here we are with Professor Oak, and he's just gonna be all like, "Welcome to the world of Pokemon." If you've played various Pokemon games, you know that the professor is always gonna just be like saying stuff to you that doesn't really matter. Just explains like what Pokemon mean to him and stuff. So now this is where you make yourself, basically. You can either be a boy or a girl, depending on what gender you are. I hope you do know what gender you are. I'm a boy, obviously. And, of course, I'm just going to call myself Zero. Yeah, I'm kind of like a freak with all these name things, you know. I have to do the proper capital and then the lowercase letters. I don't know, it's just efficient. Yes! Now this is your rival, also known as the Professor's grandson. In the anime series, he's Gary, as you can see by that name right there, but I'm just gonna... I don't really care for names for this guy. I'm just gonna go with Toru. I don't know why. Toru. Zero, your very own Pokemon legend is blah 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 blah, I don't care. And you just minimize to the little character you got right here. So you start off in your room, as always. I don't think there's anything on the computer, is there? There might be a potion. Yep, one potion. Withdraw that. Gonna want to do that. Alright, and this is your bed. You can climb in there if you want, but nothing really going on here. What's this? Trainer tips or something? L or R, whatever. Don't really pay attention to that. Now, the one thing I like about these games is usually in all the other games, your mom has to annoy you when you walk downstairs. But in this one, she doesn't really do anything, so that's kind of cool. So it's pretty straightforward. All you want to do is, I'm not really gonna do tours of the cities in this game, but yeah, this is Pallet Town, the first town you start off in. That's your rival's house, and this is the professor's lab. I'm basically just gonna be straightforward with the whole game and just show you what you have to do. I'm not like gonna like show you every aspect, like talk to everybody. Just stuff that I know. So all you want to do is start heading outside the city, and then Professor Oak will stop you because you don't have a Pokemon. So he's like, "Come with me, and I'll give you one," which of course is good because yeah, you're gonna need Pokemon if you want to succeed in this game. So you just walk up here, and Toru's also here, and he's all like, "I'm tired of waiting." And this is where you just choose your Pokemon. I've done a lot of thought with this. And I totally know which Pokemon I'm going to use. So I'm just going to show you each and every one of them. So we're going to go here. This is Bulbasaur. It's very easy to raise, but no, I'm not going to use him. Next is Squirtle. It's one worth raising, the water type. No, I'm not going to use that. Which leaves one more, which is Charmander. And it's the hardest to train, but the only reason why I'm using it is because I hate having to stop and look for a flying type Pokemon, because I really don't want to use like Pidgey or Spearow or anything like that throughout the game. So I just figured, why not use a fire flying type, you know, or at least when it's a Charizard it can learn fly. But yeah, I definitely would not choose Bulbasaur because it's totally worthless. But Squirtle, if you don't want to look for a water type, yeah, you can just do whatever. I'm not too big with nicknames, but you know what, just for the sake of this, I'm gonna name him Steven. I'm not even gonna think with nicknames throughout this LP. I'm just gonna just go Steven or or Joseph, you know, like random names that I just think of. I don't know why. It's just what I'll do. Of course, with the capital and then the lowercase. And then, of course, your rival has to choose the type that is super effective to the type that you chose. In my case, I chose a fire, so he chose the water type. Up here, there's nothing really. These are just like the Pokedex you'll get later. That's, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Don't even bother. But, of course, if you played Fire Red before, as soon as you pass these bookshelves, bam! Toru's gonna be all like, I'll take you on. And you shouldn't have that much difficulty doing this. If you chose Bulbasaur, you might lose because Bulbasaur sucks, to say the truth. But with Squirtle, he's probably just going to use Tail Whip or something as his first move. So all you got to do is just use Scratch and you'll be fine. So as you do this, Professor Oak will be coaching you, sort of. Like so. He shows you the health bar and everything, and every time you attack, he explains it, all that crap. But you all know that. It's pretty easy. So just go with the Scratch. Of course, I'm faster. Ooh, that's a nice chunk of damage, actually. So it looks like this Charmander that I chose has a good and high attack stat. Of course, he goes with the Tail Whip, which sucks because he's a loser. And then he'll just continue to tackle. And yeah, with the Tail Whip, that's actually not that bad. So I'm pretty glad with Charmander. I can tell that it lacks in defense, though, which could be a problem in the future, but it's no big deal. We beat him right here. No problem. Steven gained 70 experience points, and no doubt if you win, you will definitely go up to level 6. What? Unbelievable. It's not that unbelievable. I mean, yes, you did pick the wrong Pokemon. Or the wrong hobby of being a Pokemon trainer, you idiot. Anyways, I love how like Professor Oak's just like, alright grandson, give him some money now. Because when you win, you get cash. And you can spend that on potions and whatnot. Okay, so you just leave. And what's weird is magically, your Pokemon's completely healed up. So let's just look at his stats. Fire. You know, all that jazz. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? I chose a Charmander that specializes in special defense and speed. Wow, special defense. That's odd. I've actually never gotten that before. But yeah, it has abilities. In this case, it's Blaze, which ups fire moves in a pinch. And I don't have any fire type moves, but at level 7, I believe I learned my first fire move, which is Ember. But wow, I've never had a Charmander that doesn't specialize in the attacks. That's pretty cool. This will be fun to experiment. But as it evolves, I think it might change up a bit. Before you leave, you want to go into your rival's house, because he mentioned his sister with the town map, who's Daisy, and then she'll give you one. I think. Wait. Oh, no. She'll give it to you later, I guess. But that's a town map. You can use it just to look at where you are in the Kanto region. So we just continue up here. I'm probably going to leave up when we hit Viridian City. Whoop! Our first Pokemon battle. That's the next thing. Wild Pokemon battles. Definitely want to, when you go in Tall Grass, watch out for those. There are a lot, which is why you want to buy a ton of repels. I'm just showing you this, these first ones because, you know, just to show you wild Pokemon battles. I would recommend fighting every single wild Pokemon you run into when you're in the lower levels, because you're going to want to get your first Pokemon as high as level as possible. Another thing you might want to change is go to options, which is really annoying. It starts off text speed at slow. Definitely want to put that on fast and save that. You can also change the frames. I'm not really that into frame changing, but like that, I just keep it at 1. Just keep it simple. Whoops. So anyways, moving on here, you want to talk to this person who works at the Pokemart, where you can buy all your items. And he gives you a sample, which is a potion, which is good. And yeah, I guess that leaves us off here, because I have a 10-minute limit. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.